Again, it's the format we have it today. Now, I'm going to go off in a historical tangent here, which to me is fascinating, but to you might be totally boring. But nevertheless, listen, and maybe you don't have to write it down. There's a yeshiva in Brooklyn, very famous yeshiva, called Torah Vodaath. It has no secular studies in its base medrash department, in its post-high school department. It allows college, but it doesn't have any secular studies on campus for its post-high school section. Why is it called Torah Vodaath? Because the founder of Torah Vodaath was a Rabbi Wolf Gold, who was one of the leaders of the Mizrahi movement in the early 1900s in America. And he learned in Lida under Rabbi Reines in this Torah Vodaath yeshiva. So therefore, when he came to found the yeshiva in America, he decided he's going to call it by the name of his yeshiva in Lida in Lithuania, Torah Vodaath. This caused a great problem for Yeshiva University many years later, because in 1946, Yeshiva University, which had until then been Yeshiva College, incorporated as a university, and it needed a slogan for its brand. And the most natural slogan, which they could have taken, was Torah Vodaath. In fact, the first major Rosh Yeshiva in Yeshiva University was the Meitzer Ilui, Reb Shlomo Polachek. Shlomo Polachek was the Rosh Yeshiva from 1922 to 1928, when they were allowed to take secular studies, but still did not have secular studies on campus. Shlomo Polachek died young in 1928, but before he came to America, had been the Rosh Yeshiva and Torah Vodaath in Lida in Lithuania. So it was a perfect continuation, and it would have been wonderful for if Yeshiva University could then adopt the slogan Torah Vodaath. The problem was, though, it was already taken. So therefore they had to adopt a different slogan, which perhaps someday we'll discuss. It's called Torah Umadda, which has caused all sorts of difficulties since that time, because nobody knows exactly what the word Madda means in this context. In other contexts, the word Madda means science, but here it's a substitute for Das, and therefore the question is what exactly it represents.